Alright, let me just scroll around here and let me see which one I'll show you guys first. Obviously, pretty much everyone has a Facebook. Like my Facebook has been pretty boring as of late. It takes forever to load. Okay, here we go. I mostly use it now just for like random quick memes and BuzzFeed stuff because, oh look, there's my video. Thumbs it up, yeah. And birthdays too, because most of it I don't have time to read everyone's life, but BuzzFeed makes me laugh, and the videos or the statuses that get thumbed up the most, I always like to go and read through a few of them. Alright, let me find another one here. Twitter. So here's my Twitter. Everything's loading so slow today. Alright, so this isn't mine. Actually, Brea is signed on to this iPad too, so we both use it when she's over. There we go. Switch back. Okay. Yep, those are my tweets. And I went through a phase where I just wanted to read like everything, and I followed a lot of weird people, and I still have a lot of weird stuff in my news feed. So I'm still in the process of clearing that out. But this is basically where I get my news and anything in the world for the most part. It's just easier than using like not Yahoo News or random things like that. Alright, the Weather Channel, another essential thing to have. This is basically like my version of the horoscope. Like how good of a week am I going to have depends on what numbers I see in this little app. So it's cool. It gives you all like detailed bunch of numbers and stuff, and it looks like it's actually going to be warm this weekend, which is so cool. It's about time. Alright, come on over. TV Guide. Now, I don't have like the main TV, and with cable, like you need the main TV so that you can pull up TV Guide and random stuff. So this app is cool because I can just, plug in my provider and my zip code, and then it pulls up like the exact TV Guide for my area. And then I can scroll over and see what's showing and stuff, and then I can even like star them and they'll give me a reminder when some show is on that I want to watch. Really cool, really handy, pretty basic. Alright, another one. So there's two main games that I play on my iPad. First one is Honor Bound, which is like the app I've been waiting for, and every gamer has been waiting for. It's cool as like your basic, sort of turn-based RPG. You get a group of characters. It starts out with like 2, and then you can build it up to 5. And you can level up your characters, find some cool items, and yeah, the game looks pretty sweet and it has some good music, and the enemies are fun. You can research and make your guys really powerful. There's lots of random stuff. It's really cool. This has definitely become one of my favorite apps. Like this is one of my main guys, and you can like upload it and it gets all shiny and stuff, and you collect money and I forget, embers, the green embers. Alright, going over now. This is probably the game I've played the longest. It's called Dark District, and this game is like hardcore fun strategy. It's cool because you only get 2 resources typed, and usually there's a bunch of resources, but this one only has 2, and so it's sort of a simpler strategy, but there's a lot of RPG, or there's a lot of PvP action, so you can play against people you know or people you don't know, and it's a ton of fun. This is probably one of the only apps that I've actually spent money on because things take forever and a year to build. But this is my little camp. You can zoom in and zoom out. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, so you just like collect stuff and you defend your place with little guns, turrets and stuff. And here's my mail. So usually I get attacked like every half hour some days. That's my battle report. And so that's the only frustrating thing about this game, because you put in all this time and then people just steal your stuff. But anyways, besides that, it's a really cool app. Definitely one of my favorites. Okay, let me move over to the phone now and show you an app or two that I use on there. For the most part, both apps are, I have the same apps on both. The only difference is like the bigger games I don't play on the phone because obviously it looks better on the iPad. But, alright, let me do this. And so on the phone, the main one I use here, it's called Mint, and like I try to get everyone to use this who I know because it's just an amazing budget app. Like it shows, your money, your credit cards, and then it automatically categorizes it into spending, what sort of stuff. And let me show you my budget here. I won't show you all my brokenness. So it's like pitch everything into the budgets that you make so that you can help track what you're spending. And if you're trying to save up for something, you can make goals in the app too. Here's my food. I have not come under my budget for food since getting the app like 8 months ago. I have always gone over budget for food. Yeah, so those are just some of the cool things that I use pretty much every day on my iPad and iPhone. Thanks for watching. If you own an iPad or iPhone, make a video of what's on it and leave a link to it in the comments, because I like to see what other apps people are using and see if there's any other cool tools or games I can get into. Please like and subscribe. I think it's right over there. Like and subscribe.